good day. Well, it's been a while since I've recorded anything, just because I haven't felt like it, and I have been doing stuff, but only bits and pieces. This is something new. This is going to be a place where Chai can sleep if he wants to, but it's also all made with this aluminium clipped together tubing and some plywood. It's far from finished yet. I've still got other things to do, but I've made this separate piece under here to slide out, and that is to hold my compressor. That's where that's going to live. I'll put that on the drawer slides. This part here is a weird shape, I know, but it's so that will open. I'll put it on hinges. That's where the tubes and stuff are going to be kept in there for the compressor and for any punctures and stuff like that. That's all the wiring. I'm still doing the cameras. The wiring's all there. It's I've got to connect it up, but I've got to finish this off before I connect the monitor. I did get a new monitor because the one that came with the original cameras, it was stored for so long, and I've probably been a bit rougher than I should have been, so it was all lined and everything. So I spent the money and got a new monitor, which is in there. It works really well. The cameras are all set up, ready to go. I've just got to connect it, but I've got to fix this up here because that's where I want to mount the monitor, so that I can see it just by glancing here when I'm driving. I can see all 4 cameras and see hopefully everything. I shouldn't have any blind spots. That's the plan. I'm just covering all that in there so Chai can't go under the seats or get in there. I'll be blocking that area off there as well. This place is a real mess. I'm stepping over tools and things. This bit here I'm going to attach with magnets so that I can lift it off, and that bit inside there, which will be closed off, will be storage. I can even manage to get stuff underneath the seat and store stuff in there, and there's all a little bit of extra storage. It's probably going to be most useful for Chai's food and stuff, but there's plenty there. There's plenty of room there, so they should be fine for that. I was going to put hinges on a door here, but that's going to be too much messing around. So if I attach this part here with some strong magnets, it should stay there, and I can just lift it off and get into it when I need to. That shouldn't be a problem either. I'm not going to turn around because you'll see what a real mess this place is. Yeah, I've had all sorts of ideas of ways of mounting the monitor, but this I think is going to be the best way, because I've also got to find somewhere to mount my GPS, which is an 8-inch screen, which will also have to be somewhere where I can just glance at it without taking my eyes off the road too much. So if the monitor is here, then I can maybe mount the monitor is going to be up here, sort of in this area here. So if I can put the GPS just here, I can have it looking like that, so I can just glance down if I need to. But I mean, it's going to be all voice activated anyway, so I shouldn't really need to look at it unless it's giving me conflicting information or something. What I have done for the cameras is I'm going to make them have power all the time rather than just when I turn the ignition on. So I've run the power directly from the batteries in here, and I've run some power positive up to a switch here, so I can switch it on and off from here. That switches power directly from the battery to the unit, and that means that like if I'm parked up and I've got all my blinds closed and I hear noises outside, I can flick the switch on and I should be able to see the camera monitor sitting there and see if there's anybody hanging around or whatever. And then I can turn lights on or whatever I need to do to shoo them away. So yeah, that was fairly easy to get the switch in there. It's just I just had to take this top part off, which has only got 2 screws. Yeah. So what I want to do now is cut a hole in the back here and put a cover over the top of it. That will be behind where the wiring for the 12 volt stuff is and for the TV and everything is, so I can get to them if I need to. I didn't think about that when I was putting this solid back on, but hopefully I should be able to cut a hole. I've still got plenty more of this acrylic stuff left, and so I can make a cover as well. So speaking of cameras, I've got them at the 4 corners of the RV. So there's one up there, right there, that can see out to 90 degrees out to the side, and also all the way down the side of the motorhome, so I can see an arc like that. What the camera won't pick up there, I can see through the window. And the one on the other side does the same thing, but in the opposite direction, obviously. And the ones up here, that one there, tiny, you can't see it very well, and that one there, they see also out almost 90 degrees to that side. So that will coincide with what the front can see, to cover that whole area. Plus they can see like to a point here where they will overlap, so I can see whatever's going to be behind me, but the trailer's going to be behind me here anyway, so I should be able to see over the top of the trailer and see what's behind me there. That one there was already in, that's the reversing camera. I'll keep that one to monitor the coupling, to make sure the trailer doesn't fall off and get left behind. Yeah, so the one up in that corner there, which you probably can't see, I can see it, but it may not be visible on the camera, sees all down the side here and out 90 degrees out to the side, so should be at least 99% covered, if not 100% covered, for no blind spots. That's what it looks like anyway. I have checked what the monitor sees, and it looks pretty good. So that is the state of play and the state of mess. It is what it is. I can find my way around. If somebody else goes in there and falls on and break their neck, well, they shouldn't be in there anyway, so I don't care. Yeah, so that's as it stands at the moment. As I finish bits off here and whatever, once I mount the monitor and get everything connected up, I'll get back to you with it. Bye now.